Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Luna Nozowa in the honeymoon stage of being set semi-free and living in much better digs than a jail cell on the CBS soap. But that won't likely last for long. So it looks like Bill Spencer may have bitten off much more than he can chew this time around. Bold and the Beautiful landed Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada, in her new forever home. While it feels like heaven compared to where she came from, this likely gets old quickly for the devious ex-intern. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, wants her safe. Or at least that's the reason Bold and the Beautiful fans heard as the reason he did this good deed. When he saw what happened to her at the jail, he pulled strings and got her out. So she is under house arrest at his place. This week, we watch as Luna looms in the shadows when any signs of visitors arrive at the Spencer mansion. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Lani of Grace, were first up as visitors. Luna stayed out of sight, watching as Will introduced Electra to his dad. So she is getting a glimpse of life she can't ever have. Bold and the Beautiful made sure the camera caught Luna Nozowa's ankle monitor. So the viewers know she can't go past the Spencer mansion property borders without it going off. But Luna is no dummy, and she's also quite the conniver. Fans saw this when she fessed up to using both R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, and his cousin Zend Forrester, Dylan DeMetz. Zend was full of guilt over his night with Luna. But come to find out she planned it that way. Soon, Luna will likely get itchy on Bold and the Beautiful. She will then probably figure out how to remove that ankle monitor. She could stuff her bed to look like she's sleeping and tuck that monitor under the covers. So, she'd be free to roam. But what would she do with her time, and who will be placed in her path while she's out and about? One question buzzing online about Luna Nozowa is what Bold and the Beautiful plans to do with her behavior. Will she remain the grateful young woman who was thrown a lifeline? Or will she get tired of captivity, no matter how glamorous? Many B&B fans put their bets on the latter. Luna won't likely stay content watching life go on around her. She is void of human contact, except for Bill Spencer. It looks like another surprise reveal comes from him soon, as Luna keeps asking her rescuer what is in it for him. It looks like we may soon find that out as B&B rolls along. But next, slipping out of her ankle monitor at night is a likely scenario for Bold and the Beautiful. Maybe she goes to clubs and mingles with people her age. Or maybe she just walks along the street. But if this is the case, B&B likely has someone spot her. So someone on the CBS soap may soon swear that they saw Luna Nozowa walking around free. But everyone will look at this person as if they are crazy, since she's supposedly away in jail. But if she's roaming at night, Bill will probably hear someone thought they spotted her. So, he's likely to find out that what looks like a soundly sleeping Luna is nothing but a bundle of blankets with an ankle bracelet left behind. If Luna does go this route after hunkering in on the Spencer estate starts to bore her, what behavior will we see from her? Will she look for revenge for all the people who wronged her? First in line would likely be her mother, Poppy Nozowa, Roby Park. Luna blames her mother for the unstable childhood she says she suffered. Then there's her aunt and cousin. Luna Nozowa has said in the past on Bold and the Beautiful that her aunt Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, also carries some blame. She knew what her mother was doing and never stepped in to protect her. The same goes for Finn Tananovlan, the cousin. She believes he too could have helped her. So, will Luna Nozowa escape at night and wreak havoc on her family? Or will she try to live a normal life for a few hours in the dead of night, possibly even finding a new love interest? But B&B fans suggest that Luna Nozowa doing a life sentence in the Spencer mansion likely leads to no good on the CBS soap. In the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, the intricate web of love, betrayal, and mystery often weaves in unexpected twists. But one of the most chilling developments to rock the Forrester family and the rest of the glamorous Los Angeles elite is the sudden emergence of Luna, a character whose dark and unpredictable nature leaves an unsettling air wherever she goes. Her eerie behavior has quickly become the talk of the town, as she embarks on a strange new habit, night crawling. As viewers are drawn deeper into Luna's world, an unsettling aura surrounds her, particularly when it comes to her late-night excursions. These mysterious night crawls have many of her friends and foes alike wondering what could be behind them. Luna, a character who once seemed like a curious but harmless figure, has taken a new and darker turn. The seemingly harmless young woman is becoming a character driven by cryptic motives and chilling predictions. Her late-night escapades are no longer just strange. They've become a source of foreboding mystery, spurring both anxiety and curiosity in those who know her. What is she doing out there when the rest of the world sleeps? What are the secrets she is keeping hidden? And perhaps most frightening of all, what prophecies is she beginning to share in the midst of these strange rituals? Luna's nighttime activities initially started as mere whispers. Some speculated that she was simply struggling with insomnia or trying to escape the pressures of her glamorous world. But as the nights wore on, the tales of Luna's odd behavior began to take shape, and her actions became even more troubling. Whispers of eerie happenings began to spread. It wasn't just that she was wandering the streets at odd hours of the night. Luna started to show up in places she had no business being, often at moments where certain individuals in the Forrester family, or their associates, seemed to be on the brink of major life changes. One night, Luna was seen standing outside the Forrester mansion, staring at the house with a look of intense concentration. When asked what she was doing, she only offered a cryptic response: "I'm watching for the light to go out." Her words lingered with an ominous tone that no one could shake off. What could this mean? Was she predicting the downfall of someone in the family? Or was it a sign of something even darker, something that would soon unfold? The following day, Luna appeared at a gathering, seemingly unfazed by her odd nocturnal behavior. But she couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. And it wasn't just her. Others were starting to notice too. Whispers of impending doom began to surface. People began to feel that Luna's presence was no longer a mere coincidence. She was becoming a harbinger of strange, unnerving occurrences. But it wasn't just her unsettling nocturnal walks that had people talking. It was the eerie predictions she began making. One morning, Luna stood in the middle of the Forrester studio, arms crossed, her gaze distant. As she stared at the sketches laid out on the table, she said, "The plans for this collection, they won't go as you think. A storm is coming." At the time, no one thought much of it. But within a matter of days, the Forrester team faced one disaster after another. Contracts fell through. A new competitor arrived on the scene, making waves in ways no one had anticipated. And the storm, the literal storm, soon arrived in the form of a flood, damaging the Forrester showroom and leaving the family scrambling to pick up the pieces. Suddenly, Luna's predictions became impossible to ignore. The more she spoke, the more her words seemed to carry weight. She foretold events that seemed too specific, too accurate, to be mere coincidence. And yet, the strange thing about Luna's predictions was that they always came with an eerie calm. There was never fear in her voice, never a hint of doubt in her eyes. It was as if she had seen it all before, and was simply watching it unfold in slow motion. Some began to suspect that Luna wasn't just lucky with her predictions. There was something almost supernatural about her abilities. But even if her talents were purely psychological, there was no denying the unease her presence caused. Perhaps most troubling of all were the moments when Luna's words were laced with the kind of cryptic, unsettling imagery that could chill anyone to the bone. One evening, as she wandered the streets of La, she stopped in front of a bookstore and muttered, "The night will give way to the truth, but only after the shadow falls." As her words echoed through the air, a car accident occurred not far from the bookstore, leaving one of the Forrester family's closest associates in critical condition. The timing of Luna's remark and the accident was enough to send chills down everyone's spine. Was she somehow connected to these events? Was her night crawling truly some sort of ritual to prepare for a future she already knew? But it wasn't just the family members who were on edge. Even the most experienced figures in the business world, those who had seen everything from billion-dollar deals to high-stakes rivalries, were becoming uneasy around Luna. She had this uncanny ability to tap into the darker currents of reality, and it left everyone questioning just how much she really knew. Was she simply a troubled soul in need of help, or was she, in fact, something far more dangerous? The stakes couldn't be higher. Luna's behavior was taking on an even darker tone. She was no longer just wandering the streets. She was leaving behind cryptic messages, scribbled in odd places. Some were found in the margins of Forrester design sketches, others in bathroom stalls at high-profile parties. They read like predictions, almost as if Luna was writing down what was to come, but in a way that no one could fully understand until it was too late. Now, as the night grows longer and Luna's crawls become more frequent, the questions surrounding her grow ever more pressing. Is Luna truly a prophet, or is she something far more sinister? What is driving her to make these predictions, and why are they so eerily accurate? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, where appearances are often deceiving and secrets are buried deep, Luna's night crawling might just be the most mysterious and dangerous development of all. With every prediction she makes, every new trail she leaves behind, the question remains: how much of Luna's dark vision is a glimpse of things to come, and how much is simply a warning for those who are brave enough, or foolish enough, to look closely?